Got a nice visit from a miniature Cinderella this morning. Working from the home office definitely has its perks, especially with my 3-year-old princess walking around. This is Chef Dan with Honest E Online Internet Marketing Hors d'oeuvre number 106. These are bite-sized e-business money-making morsels served fresh daily in under 2 minutes. The title today is Secrets for Writing Radically Different PPC Ads and Ending Up with High CTR Ads that Convert. There are many keys for building highly profitable paid search advertising campaigns, but one of the bigger ones I've found is to write radically different ads to test against one another. Lots of people test small, subtle changes that make small differences, like testing punctuation, changing a word here and there, and this is all good to do, as some of those subtle changes actually can make big differences. But nothing makes as big a difference as radically different approaches and hooks in your ads. Here's what I do. Anytime I'm starting a new campaign, I create an Excel spreadsheet filled with awesome headlines. To get those headlines, I walk down to the grocery store and buy the latest People magazine or Enquirer. I bring it home and I type every headline into my spreadsheet, line by line. Then I head on over to dig.com and I copy and paste all the headlines on the home page of Dig to my spreadsheet. Now this usually gives me at least 50 total headlines, if not 100. Next, what I do is I put my cursor in any blank cell and I type, and this is in Excel, the equal sign, rand between, R-A-N-D-B-E-T-W-E-E-N, parenthesis, 1, comma, 100, end parenthesis. Make sure to change the 100 to whatever total number of headlines are on your spreadsheet. So if you've got 57, it'll be 1 comma 57. When you hit enter, the cell will return a value between 1 and whatever number of headlines you have. So if you have 57, it returns a value between 1 and 57. Whatever number comes up, look at the headline that corresponds to that number and force yourself to write a PPC ad for your product or service using that headline as a model. No matter how hard it is, just do it and make it as compelling as possible. Now, you may have to change the ad dramatically, but I like to write at least 20 different ads per sitting, because once you get on a roll, these really start to flow. The next thing you do is you start plugging 2 or 3 of these new ads per ad group into your campaign. If you've set up your PPC account correctly, you'll have narrowly focused ad groups that contain similar terms. Go the extra mile and tweak the ads once more before you pop them in there to better fit the main keywords in each ad group. Try to fit those main keywords in there somewhere if possible. This can help, but I've also seen ads work well with none of the keywords in them. Just keep this in mind when you're plugging them in there. Next, turn them on, test, track, and refine. Turn off what doesn't work and do more of what does. Do this once a month, and in a year you'll be amazed by your improvement. That's it for today. Come on back tomorrow for another piping hot Honesty Online hors d'oeuvre. And remember to grab your 2 e-gifts here. honestyonline.com/gifts. They're like nothing you've ever seen before online. See you tomorrow.